Beautiful Bellezza jewelry. We have everything from brand new items to clearance items as well. So we're gonna jump in now to a brand new piece. You have to see this up close. Take a look at this glowing Virgin Mary crystal in this beautiful open oval pendant encrusted with black spinel. And it comes with the 20-inch chain as well. $35.90. If this isn't the most magnificent pendant I have seen in quite some time, I mean, it's stunning. That golden color crystal, it's so intense, it glows.
It does glow almost like with an eternal presence, which is really a beautiful quality of this particular crystal. We have never done this before, and we have made many crosses, and we've had requests to do other iconic religious medals, if you will, that you see a lot of in the Italian culture and in the Catholic faith. And so this is the very first time that we've done the Virgin Mary, and we've done it for you in a pendant. The chain is included, and we've included, in addition to that crystal, a beautiful halo of the black spinel. So really, really beautiful. Now, the Italian designer who did this, I love how she described it. She said, this is a piece that's devoted to faith, but inspired by design. And I thought that really captured very much the feeling of this particular piece. Now, when you're in Italy, it is absolutely impossible to meet a woman who is not wearing a cross, and quite possibly a saint medal and or a Virgin Mary crystal. It's just, you might not see it because it might be under their blouse, but it's a very integral, important part.
It's ingrained in
the culture.
Yeah,
exactly.
Absolutely.
So I personally think this is also interesting in that, you know, when you look to the Bible, the mentions of the Virgin Mary, maybe a dozen. It's not a huge figure in terms of how often she appears in the book, actually. And yet, through the millennia, she's become the most iconic, the most important symbol of purity, of faith, of motherhood. And I think that's part of why she's so important. So I know a lot of you have a real connection to the Virgin Mary. It's a touchstone piece. So this is our first one. I think we've done a beautiful job. It's
very elegant, too. It's a very elegant way to show your faith. Wouldn't this be a fantastic gift for maybe a young woman who's just experiencing her confirmation?
Yes.
Or, you know, who's celebrating a big moment in her life or about to go off on her own, and you want her to have that reminder of her faith and her strength, but in a way that is so elegant, and it is fashionable. It's a classic, obviously, but it's very fashionable as well. So you know it's a piece that you can feel really good about. And I love what you said about how the designer described that. What did she say? Rooted in faith, but inspired by design. So, I mean, that is that perfect.
You know, it's also interesting if you look at the really famous Italian design houses, whether you're looking at Moschino or Dolce & Gabbana or Gucci, you will see religious iconic symbols come up many, many times through the collections and through the years. As you said, ingrained in the Italian culture, ingrained in the sense of what is important to them as a people. And so there is that design element that elevates the symbol of faith to a symbol of fashion, forwardness, and beauty as well. And I think it's really wonderful to bring both of those together.
And you're doing it in a way that's not disrespectful to the religion in any way, because sometimes, you know, you can feel like if something's too fashion forward, you know, I keep getting distracted by this crystal of the Virgin. And when you see it up close, it's a crystal. So it has this glowing presence to it, this golden glowing presence. And then, as you said, this perfect halo of black spinel. And this is a substantial size, too. I want to show you guys, it's almost 2 inches, just to give you an idea there. So it's definitely something that you will see that's substantial enough. The chain is beautiful. It comes with this chain that's 20 inches long. So that makes it really nice. Again, if you're gifting, it can be worn right away. You don't have to worry if the person has the right chain for it. And then you could always take this off and wear the chain with other things as well. So combined, it's just such a fantastic brand new piece that you haven't seen from Bellezza for $35.90. I mean, it really, truly is
I also know a
steal. Look at her.
I know a lot of you out there also like to display your crosses. You will hang them on on picture frames and decorate with them, because over the years you've acquired a lot of them. You can't wear them all at once.
Right.
Well, this is another piece that will look beautiful, draped on the corner of a frame or with some of your other iconic pieces. Yeah, it's really. And I love this. This is the first time we've done it. I don't think we made terribly a lot of them. So if you're awake and joining us, this is your chance.
Wow, and look how she glows, too, when you move. She just catches the light right there. Again, it comes with the chain, so I want you to, make sure you're aware of that 20-inch long chain. If you are on the line, stay there. We do see you. If you don't want to wait, you can go to hsn.com and order there. You can use the app on any smart device. With all of you on the line right now, we're down to, did you say fewer than 400, Rob? Fewer than 400 of these. It's brand new, so it is just that beautiful glowing Virgin Mary crystal in that open oval, encrusted with black spinel. So a really beautiful piece to pick up. How exciting.
I just had a text from one of my